What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Career Mode. This is episode number 243, and we start today's episode off with a scout report here, our youth scout based in England. Of course, it's the first month of scouting we've got from this guy, and as I mentioned before, whoever he picks up will go into our academy, but I doubt they'll ever play any first team games for us. I just sent him out because it's kind of nice to continue the youth scouting stuff, because I really like it. What can I say? It may be a trivial thing now, because none of these players are probably going to play in the first team, but it's still nice to do. Still also was a useful monthly report as well, and also a message from the chief executive to let us know that the transfer window is now open, and also the Silver Floro, possibly Pepe's region, wants to be loaned out, and Serge Gnabry is happy he's getting some more game time, as we also have a squad report as well. So now into January, the transfer window is open. If we would like, we can sign some players and sell some players as well, but of course this is going to be our probable last transfer window of the series. So I would like to do something. I'd like to do something massive, obviously, because that would be kind of fun. But I don't really think that we need to, I mean, it would be nice to do something really big and really extravagant, but, for the sake of us winning trophies and, doing really well this season, I'd rather keep the squad as we have it right now, because we're doing so well. We're on an 8-game winning streak in all competitions. We've, smashed some teams already this season in terms of the goals we put past them. We've been performing really well. The squad is relatively happy. Everyone seems, relatively happy, if nothing else, than, other than content. And, everyone's in really good form. The players are doing really well. The competitions are fantastic. Right now in the league, we're top of the table. In the Capital One Cup, we're in the semi-finals against West Bromwich Albion. Of course, the FA Cup third round is to come very soon. Champions League, we're through to the knockout stages. It might be nice to sign one or two players, but I'd rather keep the squad we have right now. I won't rule out doing any transfers, but, I certainly don't plan to sell one of my best players to make a big signing, for example. Let's just say that. Still in the league, as you can see, halfway through the season, we are 5 points clear of Everton, 6 points clear of West Brom, and 7 points clear of Liverpool. I would imagine that those four teams will be, in the title race for, quite a while. All four of them have been pretty close as the season's gone on. So I think that these four teams will be in the title race for quite a while. Whether any other team gets into it, I'm not too sure. But regardless, right now we're top of the table, and that is the most important thing. And we do have a top of the table clash for the first game and the only game of today's episode here, as we take on Everton, who take us on here at the Emirates Stadium. As you can see, 5 points clear of Martinez's men, and a much better goal difference as well. Plus 18 is the difference between us and Everton. And Everton this season, they've surprised me a little bit, because although their squad is really good and they do tend to do relatively well in FIFA, they're one of those teams who, some seasons they do relatively quite poorly in terms of how you think they might do. But this season they've done really, really well, and it's been pretty cool to have another team in the title race, not just the same ones. But regardless, we do take on Everton. The first chance would fall to Everton as well, just 2 minutes in, and the first goal would be scored by Everton as well. Christian Benteke, the former Aston Villa striker, makes it Arsenal 0, Everton 1. And I had problems trying to mark this guy in the game at Goodison Park, which we drew 3-3. And he's just unstoppable on FIFA. Like, he really is. Be it Ultimate Team, be it Career Mode, I'm pretty sure this guy could kill it on the skill games, for goodness sake. This guy is absolutely insane. Lovely couple of touches there. Takes out 3 defenders, gets himself set with his right foot, and just blasts the ball from just inside the area. And Carboni, an 89 rated goalkeeper, has literally no chance. It's past him in a flash. It's right into the top corner. It's a wonder goal by Christian Benteke. He is an absolute monster on this game, and it is Arsenal 0, Everton 1, literally inside 3 minutes. So what a start for Everton. I talked about possible signings in January. I'm thinking about sending one of my players to sign this guy off Everton. If not to play him, then to make sure that Everton don't have him to score their goals, because he's insane. Still Arsenal 0, Everton 1, and directly from kickoff we had a great chance to respond. Vargas comes forward here and shoots, but sadly for us, the goalkeeper makes the save and turns it behind for a corner. So almost an instant reply there, but a good stop by the goalkeeper. Another good chance a few minutes later, though, as Callum Chambers takes on Leighton Baines down the right hand side. He beats the left back for pace, crosses the ball in towards Yang. He wins the header, but the goalkeeper makes the save and turns it behind for yet another corner. So still Arsenal 0, Everton 1. A good chance here in the 14th minute, though, for Everton to grab themselves a second goal. Kevin Morales is on the ball, and the Belgian takes it around his man. We fail to get the ball away, and it comes to Christian Benteke, who shoots, and Carboni has to make a great save to deny Benteke scoring his second goal of the game. So still Arsenal 0, Everton 1. But Benteke looking really lively early on as both sides had really good chances. But it was still 1-0 to Everton, and from the corner, Jones wins the header but puts it off target and behind for a goal kick. So still 1-0 to Everton, and a really fast and frantic start to this game. In the 23rd minute, though, Lazari takes it around his man and gets himself inside. It's won back by Everton, but as Baines gives it away, Niang tries a quick shot but can't hit the target, and it goes behind for a goal kick. So still 1-0 to Everton. In the 29th minute, though, a great chance to make it 1-1 as Lazari's on the ball and we go on the break. He takes it over the halfway line and keeps on going, takes it around John Stones with a fake shot, keeps on going, takes it around Seamus Coleman, then shoots, but the goalkeeper makes a really good save and it's cleared away by Everton. So really good stop there by the goalkeeper tonight, Lazari, the equalising goal, but it was still 1-1. Still, as it was cleared away, it came to Ramsey, and Ramsey got pulled down, and the referee had no hesitation in awarding a free kick. And Bai Niang was on the pitch, and I was debating giving it to him because obviously he's back from injury now and he is our usual free kick taker, but I thought, do you know what, I'm going to let Luke Garbett take this. He's got some pretty decent stats, and I'm so glad I did, because Luke Garbett scores against one of his former clubs. Of course, he starts off at Everton in the game, he went to Borussia Dortmund in this save, and of course we brought him from Borussia Dortmund for a lot of money plus Kieran Gibbs. And you know, a few of you pointed out when I signed, you know, Luke Garbett, I didn't need to do that. Kieran Gibbs was a totally fine left back, but Garbett is an absolute monster in attack. He's so creative, he's just an awesome player when getting forward as an attacking fullback, and that's a wonderful free kick by Garbett. Absolutely superb. He's got so much curve. His free kick accuracy is pretty high as well, and he proved it there. Arsenal won, Everton won. Garbett scores his second goal of the season against one of his former clubs and does equalise for us. So really pleased about that. And you know, whenever Luke Garbett scores, it's always a really nice goal. You know, he just doesn't score standard goals. It's always really good. Still, Arsenal won, Everton won, and Bai Niang tried a shot from a mile out there in the 38th minute. We went just off target and behind for a goal kick. So still 1-1. On the stroke of half time, though, Niang's on the ball for us again. Plays it through towards Lassie. Great chance here as he rises the slide challenge. Plays it through towards Lazari. Takes his time, fake shots around the goalkeeper and squeezes it in and makes it Arsenal 2, Everton 1. So Rodrigo Lazari with the goal, and the little Italian puts us in front in this game for the first time on the stroke of half time. So a really nice finish by Lazari there. I thought I was going to completely mess it up because Lassie played the ball forward and I was about to shoot really quickly, but then I thought I'm going to press X instead because I was quite close to the goalkeeper. I thought he might be able to get something on it, so I'll try and take it round him instead, and succeeded in doing so. Then I had to find a finish, and you know, Lazari's such a great finisher of the ball. That part was the easiest part for him. So Arsenal 2, Everton 1. Lazari puts us in front for the first time in this game. And on the stroke of half time, Everton had a great chance to equalise, and sadly they would as well because they got themselves forward. Barkley crossed the ball in, and Christian Benteke wins the header. And you know, I've said it before, I'll say it again, the guy is just unmarkable. He is just so hard to stop, whether the ball's at his feet or whether the ball's hung up in the air for him to try and win a header. He's just unstoppable, man, like he really is. We've got a goal decision system for this. I didn't think we needed one, to be honest, as it was clearly over the line past Carboni's dive once it clipped the underside of the bar and went down onto the ground. But still, it always seems nice getting those goal decision systems, even if we didn't really need it for that one. Regardless, great header by Christian Benteke. Carboni has no chance, and he gets his second goal of the game and equalises for Everton. So Arsenal 2, Everton 2, Benteke second of the game, and the game at Goodison Park finished 3-3 and was a fantastic game, one of the best games of the season so far. This game was heading for a similar scoreline as things stood. Arsenal 2, Everton 2 going into the second half, and the first chance of the second half would fall to Everton as Kramer finds Jones, who picks out Ross Barkley. Barkley finds Morales, and after some nice passing, Morales takes a shot, but he can't hit the target and it goes behind for a goal kick. So still 2-2 and a great chance for Everton to take the lead is squandered, but another great chance in the 61st minute again for Everton. Bruno finds Benteke looking for his hat-trick, and thankfully for us, this is a rare attempt which Benteke had, which didn't hit the target. So still 2-2 in this game. In the 71st minute though, Welbeck goes down the left-hand side and takes on Seamus Coleman, beats him with a step over and shoots, but the goalkeeper makes the save and turns it behind for a corner. So good stop there, and it is still 2-2. And from the resulting corner, it's crossed in by Joel Campbell. We go for Aaron Ramsey on the edge of the area though. He strikes it on the half volley, and it goes harmlessly over the bar and behind for a goal kick. But had he got it on target, what a goal that would have been. Still 2-2 though, and the final chance would fall in the 90th minute as Ramsey wins the ball back off Grimes and shoots. He can't hit the target though, and it goes behind for a goal kick, and it was how the game would finish. So Arsenal 2, Everton 2 was the final score, and you know, it's a draw. It's our first game in 8 which we have failed to win, but even so, what a fantastic game it was. You know, so much action, and Everton, on the basis of the 2 games we played against them this season, deserve to be where they are in the league. They have played so well, and they are so hard to stop. Obviously Christian Benteke though, the main man for them. Regards to 2-2 draw, it is 2 points drop, no doubt about it. We'll still take a draw as a good result. result. Just knowing we didn't lose to a title rival is the most important thing. But that is going to be the episode, guys. So as always, a big thank you for watching the video. I really do hope you have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed today's episode of Career Mode, then please do leave a like. It's much appreciated. It really does help my channel out. And I'll see you for the next episode of Career Mode very soon.